Sometimes you have to get away and get away fast. That's where my Camaro comes in. So I decided to leave the house, turn off the TV, turn off the radio, and come to the pier for a couple of hours, distract myself, get away from football, because it feels like the whole world is against you at times. And this is part of my therapy. I choose to do this alone because I concentrate on what I have to do on and off the pitch. Even if I don't want to, I think about football while I'm here. And I also eat a couple hamburgers and hot dogs, which aren't very good for me. But once they were closing the park down, they let me climb up one of the rides. I wanted to get a better view of the city, and the climb up this ride was symbolic to what I'm trying to do with Newcastle. Bring them to the top and teach everybody a lesson. Impossible is nothing. And it all starts here. Every single point is important. Doesn't matter against what team it is. We have Stoke City in front of us tonight. We're at home. The weather isn't the ideal to play football, but this is important. This is crucial. And we're starting off on fire, baby. What a shot from my teammate trying to surprise the Stoke City keeper. But hey, he tips it over the crossbar. Nice approximation right there, but Stoke City coming right back. Whew. Thankfully, there were offsides right there. Our defense slowly but surely needs to be getting more solid, and that doesn't help. Our defense needs to be more solid if we're going to do this. Thankfully, I wasn't offsides right here. I leave it off to go Fran, and he tests from mid-range. The keeper, the Stoke City keeper, sends it to the corner, and that's how we go to halftime, man, with a 0-0 score. Not much action in the first half. It's hard to play in these conditions, man. So here in the 48th minute, coming out on fire, I finally get a goal. Here I go. I'm going to celebrate with the crowd. And to my surprise, I didn't score the goal, man. I didn't score the goal. I'm like an idiot over here celebrating myself. And Sissoko actually scored the goal without wanting to. He hits him in the back. I think I would have scored that if he doesn't get in the way, but it's his goal, man. I got to credit him, because he's the one who touched it last and it ended up in the back of the net, so I felt like an idiot. I was celebrating over here. But anyways, man, 62nd minute. You already know me. Terrorizing the defense. Great save from the Stoke City keeper, man. And it feels like I'm not going to be able to score tonight. 65 minutes in. I'm still terrorizing the defense. Splitting both defenders. I take the shot. What a save. There's Gofran. He hits the crossbar. No, it was Gofran who pushes it into the back of the net with a nice little diving header. I think it was Ben Arfa who almost destroyed the crossbar on that rebound shot. It was very, very nice, man. There you see my shot. Great save by the keeper. Ben Arfa destroys the post, and then Gofran is there at the right place at the right time just to push it into the back of the net. And then, the manager says, Gofran, you just scored. All right, you're coming off. Cisse comes in for Gofran. Stoke City gets extremely close in the 85th minute of tying the game, and now we have to seal the deal. Get off me, baby. I'm dropping defenders left and right. The keeper does not let me score. That would have been 3-0, and it would have been a wrap. But not to worry. The ref blows the whistle. We win this game. And it might sound like an exaggeration to say a crucial game, but in reality, every game is crucial. So I'm happy about the win, even though I didn't do much. I didn't score goals. I didn't give assists. I split defenders left and right. I continue to terrorize defenses around the league. But here you see the league table. And I'm happy that my teammates are finally doing something. I'm happy that we can get a win without a goal from myself or an assist from myself. That's what I want to see. And we got a clean sheet. We didn't allow Stoke City to score, so that means we're getting a little bit more solid defensively. So I'm only going to show you the goals in this game. Not really, a couple of highlights here and there, man, but we got to get through these games quick, man. So nicely done. Once again, I'm already terrorizing the defense. Here we go, the shot, and man, I put too much juice behind that one. That would have been a beautiful strike right there. Here we go, baby. Gofran hustling on defense in the 34th minute. I'm asking for the ball. I'm going to go against the defender one-on-one. You're not good enough, Sonny. I take the shot. The post says no, but Gofran is there. Once again, Gofran at the right place at the right time. But how about them skill moves to get past defenders, man? Someone made a suggestion to switch to legendary difficulty, and I'll do it. I'll do it, but I don't know if I'll be able to skill on defenders like I am. I like getting past defenders, finally using skill moves and stuff like that. But I don't know if I'll be able to do that if I switch to legendary difficulty, man. So here in the 77th minute, I get a goal out of nowhere, man. I was not expecting that goal. I just shot it just to see what happened. Maybe the keeper would deflect the ball and leave it off once again to one of my teammates to push it into the back of the net. To my surprise, I ended up scoring a goal right here. So hey, I'll take it. I'll sign it. And hey, it's all, every goal is positive. You know, everything helps the cause of us being contenders in this league by the end of the season. You know, will we win the league? That's the goal. But I'm not sure. Not even I could tell you that. What you could be sure of is that I'll try my damn best, and I'll push my teammates. I'll push them to the limits, and I'll make them believe that it's possible. At the end of the season, we'll count the points. If we're number one, then it's mission accomplished. We get the title. If we're not, we could still send a message. So I get 1 goal, mediocre match rating once again for the second game in a row, 7.3 match rating. I'm not used to this, boys. I'm not used to this. But here we go. Another Capital One Cup game versus Nottingham Forest. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing the names. Some names around here, I can't pronounce every single name perfectly, but I'll definitely try. So Nottingham Forest, something like that. Something like that. I don't know. It's also harder because I have a cold right now and I sound kind of weird. But anyways, man, here we go once again. A Capital One Cup game versus a somewhat inferior team to Newcastle United. But we still got to take them seriously, man. We have to take them seriously because you saw what happened to us with Crystal Palace. Did you see that move? From Campbell? You know, this player, he never plays. You know, this bro right here, he never plays. He looks like Canelo Alvarez's cousin. Second cousin, maybe, because of the red hair. Maybe I should stop picking on him. But anyways, yeah, he looks great, man. He looks great when he does stuff like that, man. He looks like a beast when he scores goals in the second minute of action. So we come out on fire already, and it's looking to be a damn field day. I take the shot. Whew. Almost destroyed the post right there with that nice left-footed missile. Look at it once again. Late reactions by the keeper. That would have definitely gone into the back of the net. But hey, don't get discouraged because only 2 minutes later, I'm facing the defenders. And once again, well, not really once again, but the keeper saves it nicely right there. Only 3 minutes later after that, me and Chaton Enriquez connecting beautifully. Yes, I said Chaton Enriquez. If you don't know who that is, a lot of people in the comments will know who he is. He plays for Chivas, or he's an ex-Chivas man now. He plays right here in Newcastle United. And it was a nice surprise. You know, there's 2 Mexican, I guess 3 with myself. There's myself, and then there's 2 other Mexican players, Hugo Ayala and Chaton Enriquez. You just saw him score the goal right there. Campbell gives me a nice shot. Look at me crossing the defender. Here we go, 1-on-1 versus the keeper. Wait a minute, they're pulling me. I couldn't define it right there. Very, very close. The frustration is building because I'm not able to score consistently. I'm missing goals that I shouldn't miss. 25 minutes in, Nottingham Forest. Oh, man, they're looking menacing. We get extremely lucky right there. It hits the post, and it bounces straight to the keeper's hands right here. 29 minutes in, I'm facing this defender. You're not fast enough. Too much space. Oh, man, that's too much space, Sonny. That's too much space. I put it into the back of the net. 30 minutes in, 3-0. It should be a wrap from here. The crowd explodes here. You see it once again. Beautiful finish. That's a nice camera angle. You see the way the ball is curving away from the keeper's reach, and it goes into the back of the net. 38 minutes in, though. Forest coming once again. Great save from our keeper, and he keeps a clean sheet, which is what we want to see, man. So I'm leaving to the locker rooms. I'm walking to the locker rooms pretty damn satisfied because we're showing some good football. Everyone's getting involved. The defense is looking solid. Wait a minute, maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, man. 59 minutes in. Forest gets very, very close once again. But here we go. Cisse and I connecting beautifully. A lot of space. Too much space. Goal. Oh, man, hey, I let him know. That's too much space, Sonny. Nice left-footed strike right there. Look at me facing the defenders, and then just that quick movement. Just quick movement of the hips. That left him without a clue of what to do, man. What to expect. He didn't know if I was going to go left, if I was going to go right. But the ref blows a whistle, boys. Absolute domination, absolute destruction from Newcastle United, winning 4-0. And yeah, I mean, the most important thing is the nil at the end. You know, 0 goals for the rival, clean sheet, solid defensive work, 3 games in a row without receiving a goal. This entire episode, not one goal against us, is just in time. Because our next rival gives me a chance for revenge. You'll see what I mean.
Do we dream to win the Premier League? Of course. If we don't do, we don't play. Do we want to win the next game against Newcastle? Yeah, of course we want. Of course we want. If we have the chance to win, we are not going to say we don't want to. But we have not the same responsibilities. That's for sure. With me, it's also mind games. You know? With me, it's also mind games. Everything I say is mind games. Everything I do is mind games. Everything is mind games. You know. The only thing that is not mind games is the results. That's not mind games.